All right, welcome to another Review My Site where we do small business website audits for free. Today we have Anna Doan. I hope I'm saying that right, Anna. She's a violinist, performer, content creator, and lover of improvisations. Beautiful. And she even has her music up on Spotify, which is awesome. So we're going to take a look at her website. We'll look at the desktop version, mobile version, and afterwards, we're going to look at the loading speed and performance. So let's start with the desktop version. I'm seeing everything on this website for the first time. Now, Anna, sorry it took me so long to get around to this, but I'm going to be honest. When you first sent me this link, I think it was a couple months ago, I thought this was your entire website. I looked at it really quickly, and then this was it. I said, okay, well, this isn't really worthy of a full website audit. And I took a second look at it recently just to be sure, and I noticed this up in the top left corner. There's a full-on navigation menu here with multiple pages. But me, as a website designer, even I couldn't see it. This is too small, too hidden. This should be over here in the top right corner on the white with a black box on the white background. This is so hidden. I couldn't even see it. Maybe that's my own fault, and everyone watching this is like, dude, how could you not see that? But I bet you only see it because I'm pointing it out to you now. Anyways, that should be more obvious. But homepage is pretty basic. I feel like it's a little too basic, but it does show people exactly what you are, what you do. The city looks familiar. I don't know where you're from, but we'll find out. And then you have your Spotify music. Book me securely on Gig Salad. So the problem is if I click this, yeah, it takes you away from the website. So if this is your main call to action, if this is what you want visitors on your website to do, is book you for gigs, for performances, then that's good. But I would do something really simple. I would have this link that you put, I'm going to go back to your site now, have the link open in a new tab. That way, if I want to go back to your website, I don't forget about you and move on to this new Gig Salad, whatever that is. Just have it open in a new tab so I can easily come back to your website and don't forget about you. I'll take a look at the About Me page. Similar design. I love your pictures. Love your high quality photos. They really show your personality too. Okay, you have a few paragraphs about you. To me personally, I think about pages are dying, and if they're not, they should be dead. You could put this content, this about you content, right on your homepage. Tell people a little bit about you. Your homepage should be your about page. People should know who you are and what you do just from landing on your homepage. They should never have to click to the about page. So that's just my recommendation. Videos. This is essentially a YouTube channel, and you're embedding your YouTube videos from your YouTube channel. So I wouldn't have a dedicated page for videos. That's an old-fashioned way of doing things. Definitely have a link to your YouTube channel to get more subscribers. But I would embed these videos, this content, throughout your website where it makes sense within the context of it, rather than just having a page of videos, because no one really does that anymore. This is basically what your YouTube channel does, right? A collection of videos. So right there, you can delete 2 pages and move the content elsewhere. Events, where you have your pricing and rates, very simple. A lot of text can be a little messy to try to figure out what is included. It would be nicer if you can put them into like blocks, into columns, and maybe have a little icon and show like bullet points to show, okay, this is what you get with this is what you get for this price. Because this is all just a wall of text. It's a little overwhelming, and there's more text. So here you have an embed from Gig Salad. So why have the option to click away on your homepage? If you can just do this again on your homepage, don't have the ability to just click away to another website. And you'll lose your visitors. So that's good. Testimonials, nice. It's not just a bunch of more text. You have the profile person of the review. You have the 5 stars, where they're from, what it was for, wedding. This is nothing here, so you only have 1 testimonial. Maybe if you can, get some more, but if you're still new at this and you only have 1, get rid of the option to slide over. Just have this one. If you only have 1 testimonial and nothing else to show here, throw it up on the home page. Keep it really simple. Let people scroll down and get all the content they need on one page, because your home page is very light right now, and if you only have 1 testimonial, no need to have a dedicated page for it. So right now we're down to home and events. About Me content can go on home. Videos can be sprinkled throughout the website where it makes sense. Event packages can stay, and then the testimonials can go on the home page or even on the event packages, or both. You have lots of good pictures of you. It's good. No stock photos. This is cool. I think it'd be nice here, so if you have the names of everybody, if you could have a profile photo of each person and maybe a little blurb, just like a sentence or two about them, that would be cool. And then you have a blog. I love it. Not enough people have blogs. Not a lot of posts, but that's okay. It looks like this is about the pandemic. It looks like it's a personal post. I love it. Yeah, keep up with the blog. Not enough people do that. It's a great way to improve the SEO of your site. It improves your branding. It helps people get to know you better. I like this. Personal photos, your visits, your personality, the teams you love. This is awesome. Keep it up. And then finally we have contact page. Has all the necessary contact info there. Submit. Okay. No issues there. Something like formatting stuff. I can make it like this is a little squishy over here at the column. Kind of balance that out a bit better. But no big deal. So that is the desktop version. Now we shall look at the mobile version, and we are going to look at the iPhone X 10, whatever you want to call it. What I love about Weebly websites, you made the site Weebly, that's pretty obvious from my eyes. Responsiveness. Weebly websites are very good at being responsive. Oh, I just ate my words. What is this? What happened here? So whatever this embed is from Gig Salad, whatever the code they used is not responsive. So that should be fixed. Remember what we said? We don't even need to have this. Have the embedded form so that people can't click away to your site. So that definitely needs to be fixed. That's all nicely done. Responsive, easy to read. We don't need to do the videos because you should delete that. I mean, you should delete the about page too, but event packages. Yeah, too much text, like we said before. Really try to break this up into columns or boxes. Make it bullet points, really easy to figure out what the different packages are and how much they are and what I get as a customer. And there, yeah, look, see the embed form from Gig Salad is perfectly responsive, fits nicely. So definitely put that on the home page as well. Testimonials, we don't need that. Quartet and ensemble. Maybe reduce the font size a little bit so you don't have the random T off by its own. Or you can add a break point. Actually, I think involvement will still be too wide. So yeah, maybe 1 or 2 text font points, reduce that. Other than that, the mobile is looking good. Everything's responsive. Weebly is good for that, minus the embed from Gig Salad. I would like to see the text for your blog post a bit bigger. It's a little small. And add some images to these posts. Like, this is a lot of text. Break up your paragraphs, make them shorter paragraphs, very scannable, easy to read, add some subheadings. This stuff is good. This is very easy to read, digestible. But that's good, desktop and mobile. So now I plugged your website into GTmetrix to find out the performance. Just the homepage, mind you. And you don't have a lot of stuff on your homepage, so it did load really well. Well, at least it's structured really well, but still is 6.9 seconds. That's too long. But the initial loads for everything was really fast, but the fully loaded time was 7. So my guess is it has to do with a lot of your embeds, with the Gig Salad, with Spotify. The more third-party integrations you add to your site, the harder it's going to be for it to load everything. The longer you want to make sure anything you're adding is truly essential for your visitors and adds to the experience. 198 page requests. That is massive, and a lot of it is JavaScript. Wow, a lot of it is just labeled other. You don't see that very often. I'm curious as to what that is. We'll take a look at the waterfall. So the waterfall will show every single file that's loaded on the page. You have a lot of Google junk. A lot of Google junk. I see this on so many Weebly websites. I feel like you have Google Ads on. There's a setting there. They try to make it really easy to add ads to your Weebly site, and sometimes people accidentally leave it on. Even if the ads don't show, they don't actually have any ads, the integration is on. So it's loading all the code and junk. Definitely want to get rid of that. There is a lot of Spotify stuff. SCDN is there, is Spotify's CDN. YouTube. Yeah, lots of Google stuff. There's too many requests. If you just got rid of the Google ad integrations, all that junk, Google Fonts if you can. I don't even know if Weebly gives you that option. I don't think they do. That's a little more advanced. Google syndication. There's a lot of junk here. I would need to log into your site and have a better look at the back end and try to understand where this is all coming from. But look at this. All this double click stuff, that's all ads. If you get rid of all that junk, you cut the website loading time easily in half. Easily. If you need some help with that, get in touch with me. but you definitely want to fix that, especially because if it's 7 seconds on desktop, on mobile it could be twice as long, and people will not stick around for a website that loads that slowly. But overall, a lot of good stuff. Hopefully you found my suggestions useful and my critiques not too harsh. And if you need help, reach out to me. And for everyone else watching, if you have a website that you'd like me to take a look at and review, the link is in the description below. It's completely free. And I really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for taking a look at this one, and we'll see you later.